working on the M2, but first, coffee. You know, I think this is the longest I've ever kept a car bone stock. Ever. I've never had a car stock this long. I think by the point you guys are seeing these BMW videos, I've had this car since September, the end of September.
Yeah, I also think it's one of the cars you've kept a secret the longest.
I've never done this.
We have hidden this in the garage. We have enjoyed this.
It has been so hard, but also it's been so nice to have something stock that I've literally just enjoyed in secrecy and like...
And everything works.
And comfort. Yeah, it all works. That's
So
the
great.
beauty of what this race car is going to be, though. But I am curious. What are your first impressions of the BMW? I've never owned something like this. So nice, comfortable, but is an absolute monster. I know you haven't ridden it a bunch, but what is your first impression?
I love this little thing. I mean, I fell in love. I've never owned a BMW either before until I got my car. And then I fell in love with it and I was like, I get the hype. And then you got this thing and I was like, this is badass.
I really get it.
Yeah,
I do.
I do.
Can't believe it took me this long to get my first BMW. I feel like I've talked about it a lot with you guys about wanting like the older M3. I think it's the F82 M3. I think that, I don't, BMWs have so many names and I'm still learning.
So many numbers.
Yeah, but I'm very happy I decided to pull the trigger on the G87 when they had it, because this thing is a blast. And our first track day is coming up, and I figured I want to do some small mods before that track day, and you guys know how I am. I love the little things. And today we have a bunch of those for you guys, and I think it'd be cool, because it's almost like a necessity that these cars need.
Dustin puts a sticker on a car and is like, let's take it for a test drive.
Okay, come on, okay. Funny joke,
But
everybody.
also, in all seriousness, someone like commented that one time and I was like, you know what? That's actually really funny and really true. But you know what I love about that? Is like, it's because you still love all the little things.
I still get excited.
It's like you doing it the first time every time, and I love that, and I hope you never lose that because it's so special.
It's cool. So we are taking the race car out. What is going to be a race car? For coffee. Coffee first, then some really cool mods I'm excited to show you guys with the car, and just excited to start tinkering with this thing. Before we dive too far in, doing a little tinker stuff, that's gonna be awesome. Let's put her in M mode here and give her a little sauce.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, it's just so
It sounds like a monster.
It's so ridiculously good, and it's just OE exhaust. We don't have the exhaust on yet. So this is gonna be a good one, guys. I'm excited. So this is our favorite coffee spot in our area. I'm not a huge coffee connoisseur, but I can appreciate a good shop, and this one's really cool. We like to come here on weekends and stuff and just come hang out, maybe do some work. Still undefeated, the matcha. This is our favorite drink ever. Come by. All right, M2 is in the shop. Time to finally get to work. This is the first time the M2's ever been on the lift, in the shop, ready to go, get modded. Holiday weekend, I figured it's the perfect time to get some like extra stuff out of the way that I really want to do to this car, but I can't even classify this as extra because I've been so excited to install and open this stuff up. So let's go ahead and unbox and show you guys what we have for today, and then we'll jump right into it. Which box would you like to show first?
Ooh, I want that one.
This guy?
Whatever that is.
So I will probably save this one for last, but this is probably what I'm most excited about. You ready for this?
Well,
This is from JQWerks and Mad Trace here. These are the JQWerks Mad Trace magnetic carbon paddles. This is, I feel like, an absolute necessity. You know why?
You love your clicky thing.
Yes! How satisfying is that gonna be when I'm going through the gears and you just... This is gonna be absolutely insane. So the cool thing about these are they are full replacements for your OEM paddles. I won't go too into it until we're ready to install it, but this is gonna be awesome. Next up in this box, we also have some really awesome stuff. Like I keep saying, necessity stuff, especially because BMWs are weird. German cars in general are weird because these are wheel bolts, meaning there's no studs. Which is cool, like it's pretty cool, but for racing purposes, it's gonna be a hassle to like pull on and off wheels, constantly changing setup. So what I have here are actually extended wheel studs. So we're gonna be changing our wheel bolts to wheel studs with racing nuts. These are gonna be a lot better for us when we're on the track, swapping out our tire setups and stuff, to be able to swing on wheels, swing them off, and not have to like fumble with the wheel, taking it on and off, which you guys will see in just a bit. Then after that, we have this special little box. I'm not even gonna tell you what the special box is.
What?
You have to wait and see. We're gonna do it in the process of doing the wheel bolts because it kind of all works together. So this is all the stuff we have for today. We're gonna do it, finally do the first mods to the M2. I'm super excited. I think we should start with the wheel nuts, yeah?
Start with the nuts.
Start with the nuts. For the nuts, we had to have a couple of, or we had to buy a couple of stuff. We have wire brushes, degreaser, and we're gonna do this properly. And that's all we need. This is a big girl. Like for how compact this car is, this is a beefy car, which is sick, but it looks really cool up here on the lift. It's so stealth, you know?
It's so stealth.
See, a wheel bolt. It's not even, that's so weird to me. I'm so used to like the Japanese cars. Like I feel like this thing's just gonna fall. How else you do it? Okay, so it is hub centric, which is nice, but okay. Oh. Okay, so we are gonna be replacing these guys, these little things,
Okay.
with, look how big these are. Extendo.
The guy she tells you not to worry about you.
Essentially, yes. So, to do this properly, I mean, this is a brand new car. This is the first time that these wheels have been taken off of the car. So, essentially, if you were to do this to like an older car, you'd want to do like a thread chaser and all that to make sure the threads are okay. These are totally fine. So, what I'm going to do, though, is you still want to make sure to clean all of these threads out. So, we went ahead and got some wire brushes.
Yikes.
Yep. And we're gonna clean our hub completely off, chase the threads with the wire brush, make sure there's no debris in there. That way, when we put our wheel studs in, there's gonna be, there's no debris that'll affect the like adhering of this to the actual hole. If that makes sense. Words. I'm very bad with them. So you guys understand what I'm saying, okay?
Splash zone.
That's how it's done. Our wheel studs come with blue Loctite, so that's what we're gonna go ahead and use. You're gonna dab this onto the stud, dab that, and then we are going to do this. There, we have wheel studs. That's pretty sick, that's cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of these and we will torque them down. For this step, I need your help, please. Can you hop in the car and press the brake? Now, all the studs are in and we're gonna go ahead and torque them down, like I said, 20 pounds. First wheel down, it looks awesome with the wheel studs. Nice work in here.
Couldn't have been done without me.
Well, now you're up.
Yes.
Okay, you wanna do the back?
Tidy,
Good,
lefty,
yep,
loosey.
yep.
Okay.
Hey, make sure it's on there nice.
I did it.
It's got a lot of torque on that gun, okay? Careful.
Okay.
Nice.
There we go.
Whoa!
Oh god, it's so heavy! I wasn't
Come on! Drop it right on the rotor.
It's so heavy!
Okay, do you want to clean it and do everything?
Come on! Yes, I want to do this whole wheel.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, I really wasn't expecting that to be so heavy. Okay.
Yep, degreaser.
And we're gonna do this whole thing here.
Whole?
And then the inside. I
Yep.
can see this rust here, and that's what we want to get rid of.
That's right.
Okay?
Nice. Give her a good scrub.
Look at this, okay? You can see all of this. Okay, notice the technique I'm using.
just brush the whole thing, is we're gonna take our wire brush,
That's
okay?
right.
And the difference between gold and silver is different materials.
Yep, there you go.
And we're just gonna,
yeah, twist it, yeah.
we're really, see, I can
Clean it
see all
out.
this rust here that I really wanna get right there. All right, last one.
Perfect.
Okay,
Perfect.
so now
brake
I'm
parts
gonna
cleaner
take this,
over the whole thing.
okay?
Now get inside the holes too.
It got in my mouth. It got in my mouth. Oh,
Watch the splash zone.
that's pure alcohol.
Okay, that's good. Now get in the hole. Give me this. Let me show you. Good to go.
Look at all this. Look at this dirt.
Dirt and
Okay.
grime.
Okay, so now we need to wipe this.
Yep.
Look at that.
Perfect. That's
Okay.
awesome. Grab 5 of those.
I need my little glue.
Yeah.
Breathing in the fumes.
You don't need to shake this. It's not. There's no marble in here to shake. Okay.
Ah!
Just a dab on the end.
Just a dab will do ya. Come on. Now we're gonna stick her in nicely. There we go.
Perfect.
Look at that. Okay.
So we're gonna finish up this back one and we'll be good. Look at that, one side down. You killed it, good job. Now we have half race car. So this is gonna be totally awesome, but we're gonna go ahead and knock out the next side. We're not gonna put the wheels back on yet because what we need to do now is go ahead and take out this front fender liner. I'll show you guys why in just a second. We're gonna go ahead and finish the other side. So remember this moment right now. The first ever mod install is now complete. We have studs all around. These are gonna be absolutely sick. We're gonna let these just marinate because, like I said, we need the wheels off. And that's because we're doing something pretty cool. I want you to hold this.
Okay.
So what we're gonna be doing is, you guys know that I love yellow headlights, especially for a track car. It gives it that track race inspired look, and it's just something that I really like. For the G80 series M cars, they make this really cool CSL module, which makes your daytime running light from, let me see if I can turn it on. See lights?
Yes.
The DRLs? Okay, so we have just LED DRLs, which are cool, don't get me wrong, but they make yellow DRLs, so daytime running lights. These are gonna be changed from LED to yellow, and I think it'll give a really, really awesome look with that, without actually having to tint the entire headlight yellow, which maybe I'll do one day, I don't know. But I think the yellow DRL is gonna be super rad and give it like a more aggressive look, especially with the satin black. I feel like it's gonna look awesome.
Yeah.
So it's an easy install. We're gonna go ahead and get these old modules out and put the new ones in. For our daytime running lights, they actually made it pretty easy, which I like. We're gonna go ahead and take out this fender liner right here, which will give us access directly behind the headlight, where the heat sink behind the light will hold the actual OEM module. We gotta get that out so we can replace it.
Oh.
Did I forget? Oh, I forgot one.
Oh,
I forgot
man.
one. Almost the first try. Got it. Now.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot another one.
Oh, come on. We'll give you some credit because you do have bad eyesight.
So we're gonna pull this guy back like that, and then here's your your heatsink for the actual module, if you can even see that. Right here. So that's what we're gonna be taking out and replacing the module with.
Sometimes I forget I'm supposed to be filming and just watch you.
Yeah, not sometimes.
Moment of truth.
Okay, your 3 Torx bit bolts are out. Once you get those guys out, the heatsink should just, oh, like that.
Careful, careful.
We got the heatsink off. You can see this wire right in here. It's actually not even a clip. It's just press it down and it comes right off the module right here. So now all we got to do is take off 2 bolts and we'll be able to press in our new. We're gonna work on this nice table.
Dude.
Crazy, but here are our new modules right here, which turns everything yellow. It's pretty cool.
Science.
Science. People are gonna yell at me for doing this on my car.
Roasted.
But
Why you do it on the floor?
You know why?
Why?
We got PPF. We'll just come out easy like this.
Okay.
And this guy
Just pops right out.
pops right out. Has a little bit of glue on the back, but we're gonna be replacing this guy, OEM, with...
Let's check it out. Let's give a side-by-side comparison.
Yeah, we gotta make sure it's the correct one. So this is not the correct one. This is our new CSL module.
Okay.
And this is our old guy right here. So we'll swap them out. Whoa, that's pretty cool that they do that for you. So now, I'm gonna put our module right back here.
Okay.
Just like that. Oh, oh.
Okay.
Trying to be very gentle.
Look at that technique
That's
there.
going. Boom.
Okay.
And now we, theoretically, if everything is correct, should have yellow DRLs now.
So you just plug it back in, and we'll turn them on to see if it works.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Moment of truth. Plug her back in.
Oh, oh, oh. There we go.
In?
She's in.
Okay. Okay, we're
She's
gonna
in.
stand over here, and we're gonna get a moment of truth.
Everything is plugged back in.
Okay.
It should work. So we should have yellow over here and white,
over
there.
here. Okay. Let's see.
Are you ready?
Yep. No lights. Oh!
Is it sick?
Come look at this.
That's fucking
Wait, let's
tight.
give the compare. Oh
tight.
man. Look at that.
That is
the
so
camera
much
doesn't even
better.
do it justice though. It looks so good in person.
This is so much sicker. That is so awesome.
Look at that. Woo! A little bit of spice.
Yeah, it makes it look so much more.
Yeah.
With the satin black.
I know, the yellow and black.
I'll go ahead and button up this side and we can go ahead and knock out the right side. Side number 2, good to go. Easy. All these mods are so simple and small, but it really is gonna change the whole car completely. From putting the wheels on to the lights to what we're gonna do last, it's gonna make a big difference. Be very gentle, gentle hands.
Gentle hands. Oh.
PPF, for the moment of truth. Fender liner's buttoned up, we're good here. Let's check out what both DRLs look like.
Okay, here we
I'm
go.
so pumped. This is what I've been waiting for most since we got this freaking car.
Yep.
Nice. Works?
Look at that. The camera really doesn't even do it justice.
I know, it's so bright in person. What does it look like on camera?
It looks so good in person.
It's so sick. Gives it a whole new, like, aggressive look. Oh my god. That is way, way, way better. Damn, it looks so mean with the satin black, too. I can't wait to see this thing at nighttime, like at a gas station or something. Oh my god. It's so, like, I don't even need to tint the headlights yellow because that's just freaking dope. It's definitely very, very motorsports inspired, which is obviously what we want for this car, being the new race car for the upcoming season. This is definitely heading in the direction that I had really hoped. So we have all new extended studs, which are going to be sick. We have the yellow DRLs. Now it's time for the last and final first mod to the car, which I am definitely most nervous about. But you know what we can do? Hold this.
Oh,
Can we turn these lights
do?
off? We can test out our new studs.
Oh, let's see it.
For ease of installation. Oh, these are heavy wheels.
Yeah, I dropped it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
What do
actually
you think?
freaking sick. I love it. Love it. Yes, and then we have our new racing nuts here.
Check out these nuts.
It's just like, it's all super motorsport style. It's really sick. Exactly what I wanted. I'm so pumped. Like, I'm laughing inside because, like, it's literally just wheels. It's just studs and bolts, but it's just so cool. Like, it's, I don't know, it's getting to tinker and like do the small stuff to your car that like makes such a big difference to you that like excites me. So, okay, one massive step forward. We're gonna go ahead and do this to all four, get all four wheels on, lower this thing down, and let's finish the car up. It's so simple, but to me at least, makes a massive difference. Mission success. We are 2/3 of the way done. But first, before I forget, I'm gonna go ahead and torque the wheels down. With 2 out of the 3 things finished, it is up to the last part now. And I only say that this is the scariest part because this car is so like technological and finicky that like this part scares me, because for these, so in this box, you have to disconnect the battery. And I don't know if disconnecting the battery is gonna make everything go funky. I've heard horror stories about wiring and issues with really like any Euro car. So crossing our fingers that I do this properly and nothing goes wrong. But you know, so for our last and final mod, I have to give a big thank you to JQWerks and Mad Trace for these incredible carbon paddles. This is gonna set the whole car off for me. Come over here. I want you guys to see stock. Don't get me wrong. It is still satisfying.
Okay, here we go.
Stock is still satisfying, but
not nearly.
this is like, am I in a race car or what? You know, like the quality of driver experience that you're gonna endure by upgrading your paddles to these is incalculable. You like that word?
That's a big word.
That's good. No, so this is gonna be fantastic and really set off just like the base mods of the car. Like I said, it's scary. We have to disconnect the battery because we are messing with the airbag. The airbag deploys while I'm sitting right here is gonna be very bad. So I gotta make sure that the airbag does not go off, the battery's disconnected, there's no wiring that's gonna explode. But with my luck, you guys know anything can happen.
Yeah, they look good. I found it.
I don't want to touch it. Think that you're only supposed to remove the negative terminal when doing this.
Okay.
So that's all I'm gonna do. Please don't act weird when I disconnect you. Please.
Oh.
Okay, I am so scared.
Oh, not in focus.
Put that there. Okay, so that should not. Nice.
Beautiful.
So if you look right here, there's a soft, like a soft indent in your steering wheel. You won't be able to see it on camera, but you'll just know.
Okay.
There's a soft indent. You gotta poke through there, hit a clip. That clip will release the airbag.
Oh, that's interesting.
You just gotta trust.
Trust. You literally just poke. No way.
Yeah.
Wait, you poke through it?
Yeah.
Oh God, please.
You gotta find the clip.
Keep your.
I mean, the airbag, this won't deploy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got this side out.
It's so stressful, but.
Okay, careful, careful.
Nice.
Look at that.
And now we just gotta get these clips out, which I need a flathead. Oh, there we go.
Oh, boom.
Airbag out.
Okay.
Oh.
So it took a while. The first one was kind of dumb luck. He found it, it popped out. The second was more stressful, but tell them the angle that was helpful.
Okay.
The angle that you need to go into.
Right here, you're gonna pull your thing in right here.
Here, let me make sure that I get this. Okay.
And then like, you just gotta like, it's so hard to show you, but.
You have to go in, we're trying to help you. At this, what is that, 8 o'clock?
Honestly, guys.
It's dumb luck.
Good luck. Good luck. That's all I gotta say.
It only took about 10 minutes. It's not a big deal.
Now, we have to get these paddles out somehow, which I believe are just a couple bolts here.
Okay. What's next?
God, we're so close.
Okay.
We're almost there.
So you have to gently push it through. There you go. Oh, one down, baby. Look at that. What is that? Trash.
Trash.
Next.
Trash.
All right, let me, hold on. I'm trying to.
I got it.
You got it? Yep. Oh, there you go. Threader through.
Threads right
Oh,
through.
love that.
Perfect.
There we go.
Perfect. Here, actually,
Okay.
on my...
Oh, there we go. All right, sorry guys, you're just not gonna, they can't see it from this angle.
Paddle number 1, look at this. Go on, that's pretty good. Let's do stock. JQ. That is so satisfying. Okay, so JQ actually provides also new hardware, so make sure not to try and use your OEM hardware. He provides new ones, which is really nice. So 1 down. Let's go ahead and get this other one out. Nice and easy. It's so good. Now, yes, I know you guys are probably gonna say, why didn't I just do a new steering wheel along with the paddles? Much like my FK8, I really enjoy the way the OEM steering wheel feels, and eventually, yeah, I will upgrade steering wheels. JQ actually makes like an adapter to adapt to an aftermarket wheel that like still keeps all of your buttons. So you can change to M1, M2, have all your controls right here while still having an aftermarket wheel. But I think that the OEM BMW wheel feels really nice. It's thick, it feels good in my hands, and I think I'll like it for tracking for a while, but I think for now, the OEM steering wheel will be nice paired with the pedals, and then when I'm ready, after tracking the car for a while, we'll pull it all back off and then do like a Sparko or something like that. But either way, this is amazing. Now just to put everything back on, and let's go give her a rip. Ah! We did it! The car is now modified. Huge success. This is a very, very simple modification to get a lot out of your car. Much like everything we've done today, even just the magnetic paddles makes such a massive difference in like the want and how much fun you're gonna have going through the gears in this car now. But I think let's clean everything up, pull this car out of the shop, and we're gonna take this thing for its first rip. Everything is put back together. Car is complete. I am so stoked. Absolutely hyped. Wheel studs, DRLs, and definitely the coolest JQ Mad Trace paddles. Not only are they like not only performance-wise are they great or feel-wise, but aesthetically they look amazing. The flat black carbon is beautiful along with the carbon steering wheel, everything. It just flows really nice. And if I'm gonna replace my carbon OEM paddles, I wanted these to be carbon too, and sound great, feel great. I am super excited to go test these out. So I guess with that, everything is complete. Let's get her out of the shop. Well, I've definitely said it a million times, but I am absolutely and completely stoked on how the car came out. It's the smallest, most simple mods, but they make such a big difference, or an impression on me at least, because it's taking like the first step forward in what I want this car to be. Again, we're making it a track car, race car, and these are the small steps forward. It just get me excited for what we have coming for the car. I hope it gets you excited for this car as well. I still have to go to the gym today. It's crazy that it's only 4:50 and it's already getting this dark, but we're gonna go to the gym, and I figured it'd be a perfect time to test the paddle shifter. So let's go ahead and hop in the car. We'll get a little test drive in. Oh, just one last look with this crazy sunset over the mountains too. It is absolutely perfect. Imagine this thing with the drop, some wider wheels, eventually some aero. It's gonna be an absolute beast. Also guys, can't forget, I will leave a link to these JQ paddles down below in case you want to get one for your car. He has these paddles for a ton of different cars and any G8X model like G82, G80, 87. These will work on all those models and more stuff, and I definitely would recommend them. They feel awesome. So a link to JQWerks will be down below, as well as Instagram on the screen, so you guys can check out all of his amazing product. But yeah, let's go for the test drive. All right, you guys already know the pre-workout ritual. We've we've got our Ghost. We're doing a little bit of the CG Pre, which I do half a scoop because this stuff is like really strong, and I do half a scoop. Next up, we do a full scoop of the Ghost Pump, and this is the pre-workout concoction. As always, you guys can use my code and save 20% off of anything on Ghost Lifestyle. Just code Dustin. But we have a sort of back and leg day. We're doing deadlifts today with some like accessory quad stuff, so this will get us through it. All right, we have a little freeway entrance, so I feel like now is as good as time as any to test these paddles out. Oh, it's so good. And you know, the car is quiet right now, so you can really hear the clickiness of the paddles. Oh. Do a little fourth gear pull here. It's just so good, guys. And it's stock, which is crazy. So I definitely think now the car needs some sound. We've got like the small accessory stuff done. Now I think an exhaust is really gonna wake this thing up, and we have something special waiting at the shop for you guys. So now that we got accessory stuff done, it's time to have some fun. Again, we got an absolutely salty workout. It was fantastic. This has got to be my favorite part. Check this out. Oh, it's so good when you hit the unlock button. It's almost like sequential when it turns on. It's super rad. But really quickly before we head home, I did want to do one thing. I brought the torque wrench with me. Gonna torque all these down again just to be absolutely extra sure that these are all torqued down and good to go. But car feels amazing. Super stoked. Got a good lift in. Very good day. Absolute win today. Time to head home, tuck her in, and eat some dinner, and then we gotta edit. So, but there's nothing quite like working on your race car all day on a weekend and then going to the gym and having a great lift. Pretty ideal day. It's awesome. All right, I'm rambling. I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna head back home. Video edited, we are good to go. I hope you guys enjoy this like raw style of filming and like editing that I did. Let me know what you guys thought about it. But again, huge thank you to JQ for getting us out these paddles. They are so sick, and as always, I'm gonna leave a link in the description for you guys in case you want to get them for your cars. Like I said, he has a ton of applications. If you have a BMW, these are the best paddles you can get. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. We are actually getting ready to go to the track, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be awesome. As always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, please hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on so you're notified every time we go live. Right now, the upload schedule is Monday and Friday at 10 a.m. just to make sure you guys don't miss out on that. And we are on the road to 800K. We are so freaking close. It'd be awesome if we could hit that. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.